So, dito tayo sa criminal investigation proper na discussion. When we talk about criminal investigation, ito yung investigation mismo sa mga kriminal, di ba? When we applied to law enforcement, it is safe to state that crimes cannot be solved on its own unless the police conducts criminal investigation. So, ito yun. Criminal investigation daw is the systematic, meaning step-by-step process of determining whether or not a crime has been committed. So, may procedure na ginagamit ang mga police natin or yung mga law enforcement agencies when conducting a criminal investigation, di ba? Since it involves a step-by-step process, it helps to know the different stages involved in the development of a full-blown criminal investigation. So, ito yung mga different stages. First is the detection. When we talk about detection, it is the fact of discovery, meaning madidiscover mo yung suspect or madidiscover mo yung crime mismo, na may crime talaga na na-commit or may crime talaga na nag-i-exist. So, ito yung detection. So, it is dito matitrigger ang operation ng criminal justice system. When we talk about criminal investigation, dito ang pinakauna or the primary step ng criminal justice system natin. Kung maliit lang na mali ang magawa ng criminal investigator natin or law enforcement agencies, so same process, parang kwan kasi yan parang chain or kadina. So kung ang kwan kasi, ang first pillar ng criminal justice system natin is the law enforcement. So, itong law enforcement, siyempre sila yung nag-enforce ng law, sila rin yung nagkakandak ng criminal investigation. So, when they are conducting investigation in a wrong way or mali yung ginagawa nila, hindi nila na-detect ng maayos na may crime talaga na nag-exist, siyempre, the whole pillars of criminal investigation magigiba. Importante, ang mga law enforcement officer is magawa nila ng maayos ang trabaho nila, especially sa detection of crimes, kasi ito yung first phase or ito yung first stage ng criminal investigation. The next is preliminary investigation. When we talk about preliminary investigation, it is the early or of initial stage of investigation, di ba? Immediately after the occurrence of the crime, after ma-detect. So ito yung pinakauna or initial investigation. So ito yung initial investigation na ginagawa ng law enforcement officer or investigator after the occurrence of the crime. So, dito. So, baka magda-doubt kayo sa preliminary investigation at sa CDI at sa LOA. Iba yung preliminary investigation na nandoon sa procedure o sa rules of court, at iba rin tong minimin or pinapaiwatig ng preliminary investigation sa criminal detection investigation. So, kung criminal detection investigation na questions ang ansira nyo, siyempre, kung may lalabas na preliminary investigation, ito yung step-by-step process na nasa fundamentals of criminal investigation. So, kung mag-answer din kayo ng questions, kung doon kayo mag-answer sa law or sa criminal jurisprudence, siyempre, ito yung 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day na preliminary investigation na nandoon sa criminal procedure, sa rules of court. So, iba yun na. So, dito sa CDI, ang preliminary investigation is the initial investigation na ginagawa ng law enforcement or investigator after the occurrence of the crime. So, third is the follow-up investigation. When we talk about follow-up investigation, ito yung after the initial investigation is being served, a more thorough o pinahigpit pang investigation ang gagawin ng law enforcement officer or investigator. So, ito yung follow-up investigation. So, sa preliminary investigation, nakalimutan ko, dito yung may involved yung trabaho ng first responder, di ba? Or mga patrol officers. Kasi sila yung mga frontliners sa criminal investigation. So, sila yung pinaka first na makadetect na may crime at sila yung makaresponde if ever na may mag-occur na crime sa kanilang area of responsibility. So, it involves also the coordinating of the crime scene, di ba? Sa first responder, in the gathering of information, so initial making of initial report. So, nandito yun sa preliminary investigation. So, follow-up investigation, sabi ko nga kanina, a thorough investigation is made by the investigator mismo. So, after the preliminary investigation or the initial investigation of the law enforcement officer or the first responder or the patrol officer, so, tatawag sila ng investigator. So, ito na yung thorough investigation proper. Then, proceed tayo dito sa re-investigation. So, in some cases na ma-encounter ng law enforcement officer or investigator, ito yung mga cases na kailangan i-re-investigate. Bakit? Kasi may fatal errors are committed, di ba? In the earlier investigation. So, may mga technicalities na nakita sa investigation na mali yung ginawa ng mga frontliners or yung pinaka-unang gumawa ng investigation, di ba? So, ito yung re-investigation. This usually happens when unethical investigation practices are resorted to. Meaning, ito yung mga, for example, may planting of evidence or investigation na ginawa yung law enforcement officer natin or mga investigator. So, dito, malaman yung re-investigation. So, kung may planting of evidence ba, yung may torture ba na ginawa, sa SOP ba nila o sa standard operating procedure nila ay may mali, wala bang Miranda rights na hindi ba nagbasa ng Miranda rights ang mga law enforcement officer. So, dito natin malalaman sa re-investigation. Diba? Sinabi ko na ito kasi na detection, the preliminary investigation, then the follow-up investigation. So, ito yung re-investigation. Gaya ng sinabi ko, yung pag-frame up, planting of evidence. So, ito yung mga ginagawa. So, kailangan i-re-investigate in order for the investigation na gumana, na hindi against sa law. So, kailangan tong i-correct. Kasi, when they are investigating a crime, sila yung mga mga nag-i-enforce ng law. So, if they are enforcing law, siyempre, kailangan hindi nila dapat i-break yung law. So, kailangan tong re-investigation to avoid itong mga torture, forensic evidence, instigation, frame up, or whitewash. Di ba? So note, the criminal investigation in whatever stage is primarily repressive. Ano itong repressive? When we talk about repressive, meaning it comes into action only when a crime occurs, di ba? Meaning reactive, di ba? Kung if we talk about criminal investigation, usually reactive to. Kasi hindi tayo makakagawa ng criminal investigation pag wala pang crime, di ba? So reactive to. Crime prevention is the first line of defense. Gaya ng sinabi ko, ito yung mga patrolling, di ba? Crime prevention to. But criminal investigation is the reactive. The second line of defense. So baka labas to sa exam, at least alam nyo na investigation is the reactive or the second line of defense.